Now, a criminal case against Attorney General Ken Paxton is expected to take place in Houston.
Today, an appeals court approved a change of venue on security fraud charges against Paxton. Stephanie Simmons talks to a legal and political expert to break down exactly what this means.
Since May 27th of this year, that is why State AG Ken Paxton has made headlines. But today, it's for legal issues stemming from 2015. For the last 8 years, Paxton has been in office with charges looming over his head, which are not connected to his impeachment trial. And today, the top criminal court in Texas ruled to move those trials to Harris County. I spoke with KHOU political analyst Bob Stein and legal expert Carmen Rowe to break down the charges and what's to come.
These are all 3 felony charges, 2 security fraud charges that he faces 5 to 99 to life is the punishment range. And then a 3rd-degree felony charge of failing to register with security regulators, which he faces 2 to 10 years in prison. So this is a very real prison case if he is convicted.
Of course, it was supposed to be in Collin County, and then it got moved around to Williamson County. Now it's probably in the one county out of 254 in the state of Texas that Mr. Paxton did not want to be in. This is a solidly blue county with all blue judges and a jury pool that is very likely to be, if at the very least, unsympathetic.
Paxton's legal woes have dragged on, mostly due to fighting over venue changes, which could happen again.
So Paxton's lawyers can go back and ask the court for a venue change. If they do so, how likely is that to be granted?
This venue change from Collin County to Harris County was agreed upon by all of the parties at the time. That's how venue was moved to Harris County. Most of the lawyers in this case are from Harris County, Texas. So the likelihood of this case going back to Collin County is very, very low.
Since those 2015 charges, Paxton has been re-elected 3 times, but is now suspended pending the outcome of his impeachment trial, which is set to happen before August 28th.
I think what you're beginning to see is that Mr. Paxton's political capital is declining.
Now, Paxton's old legal issues will play out in Harris County with a brand new Democratic judge.
This is far worse than the impeachment.
All right, Stephanie, one of Paxton's impeachment attorneys not involved in this case.
Right.
He weighed in on this.
He sure did. Tony Busby issued a statement this afternoon saying in part, quote, "Today's decision doesn't matter. This case is a loser." But again, as you just mentioned, Tony Busby not involved at all with the fraud case.
If you're looking for a colorful quote, Tony Busby is your guy.